welcome to this new Speedpaint. And this is actually just like a process of my comic that I made for class. So this last week we had a Norwegian comic artist, Øystein Runde, that came to our school, and he had kind of this course where he taught us how to make comics and inspired us to make some comics. So this is my own attempt at making a comic, and it is basically just me. No, it's not about me. It's the comic is about Kalulu, and she is my original character, and I made her a long time ago, but I never designed her. I only had her name, and I knew that she was this mystical kind of woman girl in her 20s, maybe 1918. Sometimes I draw her more womanly, and other times she's more young, as in a young adult. It really just depends on my mood. But what she is kind of an elf type of thing. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be a witch demon or a mix between. She's kind of this. She is like one with nature, per se. So what this comic is about, you can't exactly see the thoughts, because I've wrote down her thoughts and put them in bubbles next to her, and you can read that on my Instagram, KaluluDraw. But what it is about is that she's asleep in this space, and she's kind of I don't know, she's at peace. She enjoys her time, and it talks about accepting responsibility, and it is about more the humans are kind of this parasite on Earth, and she has this responsibility to eradicate them and eliminate them all. So that's kind of what she talks about, that she has this responsibility for people, for nature, for everything, for the balance. And then it's set in this, I don't know what time it is, but technology isn't that developed, and it is more of like a medieval feel to it, armors, swords and stuff. Stuff. Okay. And so, yeah, that's what most of it's about. And then she wakes up in the end. That's why she opens her eyes. And later on in the video, you can see that I work on two small pieces, two small kind of boxes. And one of them is about how humans murdered their kind, and also how humans burned the forests. And then it's mostly going to be about how they, with agriculture and everything, they burn down forests to make food for their own pet. They hunt. Well, it's normal for hunting, like it's the law. It's like in nature's way of doing things. And of course, it becomes really like, oh, we have to save the world and all that shit. But in the end, I feel like she would develop in the way that she accepts that humans, you can't just eradicate a species, and that the best thing she can do is to teach how to live alongside nature instead of just destroying them all. So yeah, that's kind of the feel that I'm going for with this comic. Other than that, this is just the first page. It was supposed to be, like he said, make a standalone comic. So maybe just 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages. So I made two kind of comics. One that is more cartoony style, about this mushroom trying to get a berry from on top of a tree. And he tries all these methods, from using a trampoline to... what was the other thing? Yeah, it's kind of dark. It's not dark. It looks sweet and cute. But what it does is dark. So he takes another elderly mushroom and cuts off his mushroom head, or the top of the mushroom, so they can use it as a as an umbrella because it's bigger than his mushroom type of hat, and he tries to blow himself up to the berry that's on top of the tree, and he falls down, and in the end you see him crying on the ground, and the bird that is taking the berry, because when he fails and falls on the ground, there's a bird that comes and snaps the berry, and then he starts crying, and the bird flies down to him, looks at him, and he is like crying afterwards, and then the bird eats him. It's kind of like it looks funny. It's like people laughed when they saw it. But yeah, so I made those two type of comics. And then maybe during the video you might see me switch between a lot of layers, a lot of things that I work on. I haven't been bothered to even edit that out, so just look at it and be like, oh, I understand now, and just accept it. And so also we got done this Friday. We're now Sunday, and we were done on Friday. And then I was done with this comic. Well, I was done with the drawings on Wednesday, I think. And then on Tuesday I worked on the other. I finished up this one, and then on Friday I just wrote the lines and the thought bubbles and everything, and I put them in. And I made it so that you kind of know which way to read it. Other than that, I did some of the Scarlet Witch sketch I made was during class while I waited for the teacher and everything. Because I also needed a break from just making my comic. I also need to just work on having like a picture and trying to make something with the picture, and just like a warm-up sketch or just like a meantime sketch. There's another video coming up where I made, I took like this runway model guy, and he's in a suit, and I made him, and I drew him. In the videos you may see me eyedropping the colors because I didn't really have time to. It was like, I'm in class and I can't be bothered, so I just eyedropped the colors. And it was also just to look where the colors were. And then I also, other than that, I've just been chilling. And I'm currently sick. I'll be sick for the next week, most likely. And so I've been not sleeping that very well. Been up till 3 without being able to sleep, and sleeping for around 4 or 5 hours before waking up again and going to school or going to class, and then coming back again, being awake till 3, 4. Sometimes I just wake up in the middle of the night, and yeah. Hopefully I've gotten a little bit better sleep. Tomorrow is Monday again. We have also class on Saturday, so I had to wake up like 2 hours later, so around 10. It wasn't that bad, but still, I had to wake up. I couldn't stay in bed till 1 in the evening or anything. And other than that, life is going good, except for being sick. I want to try and do a collaboration with some of the people in my class, because it seems really fun. Haven't done it, so I'm just considering doing that, or I'm talking to them and we want to do it. It's also fun to collab with others. Makes you draw something you might not have thought about. It's also fun to just do it. I want to get with one of them. She's a cool YouTuber, and you should check her out. Autivara. I'm gonna try to link her down below. If you haven't, check her out. She's amazing at drawing animals. Like, fucking amazing. She helped me draw a dog that I think I posted on Instagram. And she helped me because I haven't drawn a dog before. And I was like, okay, I'm doing this now. What should I do more? What do you think about this? And she kind of gave me guidelines about what to do and where to place it, because she's really good at it. And so I've talked to her. We're thinking about making a collaboration. I don't know yet what to do, but it seems quite fun. And I don't know. I want to maybe try to challenge her to make her draw humans, and I can draw Almiral. Like we can, oh, that would be cool if we do like a tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling about that. And if you have, you can leave a comment saying what you want, even though, yeah, what you think we should do as a thing, as collaboration. I'm actually quite shocked because 2 YouTubers that I've been watching that I found really cool was actually on my school, is in my class, and I was like, wow, damn, these people are cool. I was like, what? But yeah, now it's going to an end. Please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day and so on. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.